Good morning, guys. Let's seize the day today. Or let's try to at least. I don't know. Let's give ourselves some little self-love that we all always need from time to time. Hi guys, welcome to the day before Valentine's Day, where we're gonna give ourselves some needed self-love because, I'm not gonna wait for Valentine's Day. If I need some self-care, I'm gonna do it the day before as well. Also, my hair looks amazing today. Let's see what the day brings. Valentine's Day, the day of love, the day of friendships, the day to buy roses and show love to everyone around you. But what about ourselves? Shouldn't the day of love also say something about showing some love to yourself? How can we show love to others if we don't know what love feels like? If we don't give ourselves the opportunity to experience unconditional love from the most important person that you have with you, yourself. Recently, I've been trying to be more mindful about the negative thoughts that pop up on my mind because probably like you, I have them. They come like waves. One moment I feel on top of the world, then suddenly I am the worst person that has been on this earth. Suddenly I am worth nothing. Suddenly I'm a failure. Suddenly I don't deserve love. But why does this happen? How can one go from loving everything you do to absolutely hating who you are? You can't change overnight, so why do your thoughts about yourself change in seconds? I've been having more time to think more about this because I've been trying to take things easy. I've been trying to stress less. I've been trying to give myself some self-compassion. And what I've realized is that this is harder than I thought. Self-compassion is hard to define, but it involves acting the same way towards yourself when you're having a difficult time, fail or notice something wrong about yourself. And it's composed of three main elements. Okay, so I've changed to a very quick outfit and now I'm a bit late, so I have to rush. I spent too much time chatting with you guys. I lost track of time. What I don't need, shoes and then heading out the door. Yes, let's go. Self-kindness. A positive, proactive attitude towards oneself. It is not simply not having negative thoughts though, but it's instead acknowledging that we have these negative thoughts, and instead of choosing to ruminate and overthink them, we reflect on them and we move on. So instead of being our worst critic, we become our best friend, our personal psychologist. Most of us tend to forgive and forget when others fail, when others disappoint us. But then when it comes to ourselves, that kindness that we express to others disappears. So how can we practice self-kindness? What I found helps is writing down your thoughts or talking to yourself, whatever you prefer. But having this one-on-one conversation with yourself helps one realize how small the problem actually is. Helps one realize that we might be overthinking the situation. It helps one accept that, hey, I failed, but that failure does not define me. Journaling or positive self-talk is a way of you becoming that friend that tells you, hey, it's alright. Life happens and we can't control it. Try and control it and suddenly everything will be out of control. So here's a very quick exercise that you can do that I found helps me a lot when I find it very hard to be kind to myself. In a piece of paper, write down 3 things that you love about yourself and try and not make them body related. Then read them out loud to yourself every morning for a week. This will help you realize that there's much more to you than you initially thought. Last class is over. Now I'm just gonna have a snack before going home. Oh, it's been a long day. Lately I've been having so much energy and it's just and great. So reminder to continue feeding your body because having energy is the best way in the world.
I seem to ascend to the heavens above, where we fall in love. I don't know what I would do without you.
So now it's time to go home and then we're gonna go make dinner. What's it gonna be? I don't know. Lately I've been taking it very easily and trying not to stress so much about things. I don't know, I feel like my head now has more energy for other things. Stressing less about things actually gives me more energy to focus on my studies and what I like to do. Train's here, so let's go home and make dinner and continue having a nice Easter. And guys, we have arrived home and now it's time to prepare lunch for tomorrow and dinner for right now. For lunch tomorrow, I think we're gonna have some pasta that we have left over. For dinner, I know I still have some quinoa left, so I might eat that, otherwise it's gonna go bad. Let's start the prepping so we can go to sleep early because that's what we're trying. You know, now that we have kind of figured out a routine and we are trying to take things easy, going to sleep early is something I really want to focus on because I've been going to sleep very late. I need my hours of sleep. I'm one of those people. I cannot sleep only 6 hours. But yeah, let's go. It's been a long day, but I think it's been a productive day. Let's cook now. Common humanity. This involves acknowledging that all humans are the same in their basic needs and that we all desire to not feel pain and suffering. It is important to know that we all experience pain and to understand that failure is part of the process of life, of growing, because growth only happens when we go out of our comfort zone, embracing the pain, learning from the pain, and growing from the pain. So I've been doing some homework before going to sleep, but now it's quite late. I lost track of time again, but now we are gonna go to sleep. We have lunch prepared for tomorrow, the snack as well. See you tomorrow, guys. Good morning, guys. It's St. Valentine's Day. Happy St. Valentine's Day, I guess. Welcome to my least favorite holiday of the year. Why? Well, because I don't see the point of it. Honestly, I feel like we have to say I love you and take care of others and show our love to others and to ourselves as well every day if we can. I don't see it necessary for it to be a day specifically where we have to say I love you to those people that we love the most. Yeah, that's why I don't like St. Valentine's Day, but I feel like it's overhyped. Let me know in the comments down below your least favorite holidays and let's have a little discussion there. I want people to bring me the tea of why some holidays are better than others. My favorite holidays, Halloween and Christmas. Don't tell me to choose between them because I don't know, especially right now because I just woke up and I don't have the brain power to think about the pros and cons. Let's get changed, let's make breakfast, let's go. Sorry. And then let's get to class. So guys, today for breakfast, I wanted to try something. I found this kefir made of soya and I have my Misfit cereal here. Let's see how this goes. It's time to try this. But first, let's drink our vitamins, maybe so we don't forget about them. Okay, now let's try this. Let's mix it. It's so satisfying. And then I've cut some apples and pears because they were about to go bad. Also, I put some of my granola. Extra crunch, people. Oh, that's really good. Also, we have some left. I'm definitely buying that again. Anyways, now let's enjoy breakfast and then we have to head off to college.
Molecularly speaking, pink tofu causes cancer or causes meningitis. Remember, I've been eating no reasonable in my fun a soft firm tofu. It's gonna taste a lot like chicken breast. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say that people often make the sauce.
Lunch is back. Let's go. Because we're late. Also, I thought I was filming me prepping my overnight oats for tomorrow. But yeah, I haven't filmed that. So that's great. Anyway, let's go because we're late. Oh, even in St. Valentine's Day, I'm a mess. Who's gonna love this girl?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
So I was trying to arrive early at school. There was something wrong with the metro and I've been waiting here for 12 minutes. Normally it comes like every 5 minutes. Is this on Valentine's Day or what is this? Because the metro's literally ended off. Feeling or experiencing pain, suffering or loss is viewed as something that we should all stay away from, as something that doesn't help us but hinders our progress. However, it is when we feel most uncomfortable that we begin to understand that we are stuck in a place of not growing. And in order for us to grow, unfortunately, pain needs to be part of the progress. Not to say that it's easy, because in reality, this is so hard. This type of pain is not like the physical pain. If you break your arm, you're not supposed to keep playing tennis. If you break your leg, you're not supposed to go running, because in the end you can injure yourself further. But this type of pain is different, because it's one that instead of hindering, it makes us grow. How can this pain help you have self-compassion? Well, when one realizes that this pain is just part of life, that is a feeling that you're gonna experience, it helps you understand that what you're experiencing right now, all those negative thoughts, are just momentarily, and that the best thing you can do right now is acknowledge them and know that this is a normal feeling to have when one fails. But the important thing is that we get up even stronger, ready to become the best version of yourself. So we're back to the apartment, which has just been cleaned today, which is so nice. Oh, it smells fresh, and the kitchen is clean, which I'm gonna mess up now because I'm gonna prepare lunch for tomorrow and dinner. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys breakfast. Here are my overnight oats. They're so thick. Let me show you. I can't wait to eat this tomorrow. Let's prep dinner. Mindfulness. This is a practice of purposely bringing one's attention to the present moment experience without evaluation. It's a state of being conscious or aware of something, in this case, your emotions. It involves not overly reacting or being overwhelmed by what's going on around us. Instead, it's about being self-aware of all those negative emotions that are popping up and that are not allowing you to have that self-compassion for yourself. Lately, mindfulness has been a term used for almost everything regarding health. And while it's important to be mindful about the things you do, it's also important to remember to be mindful about the things we say to ourselves, aka our thoughts towards ourselves. The most common form of mindfulness that we all heard is meditation. However, I find that for me, meditating just doesn't work. I've tried different types of meditation techniques, but none seem to stick. Therefore, this is the hardest for me. I find it very hard to just be present in the moment. My mind is constantly running. It's not only negative things, I also think positive things all the time. But my mind is never calm. So what I've done recently is try to figure out the best way for me to be mindful, because I've come to see that meditation is just not for me, and that that's also okay. What I've realized works best for me is actually speaking out loud what I'm thinking, trying to explain to myself, why am I feeling like this? Why do I feel like I am a failure? Why am I feeling these emotions? Having these self-conversations with myself every day might seem weird. It might seem like I'm insane when I do it, but while I do it, I've come to see that I'm more aware of what is hurting me, and in a way it helps me see when I'm overthinking everything, which I often do. I think I broke it. God damn it. So we woke up a bit earlier. Ow. Anyways, we woke up a bit earlier because we have an exam. I woke up to go for a walk, come back and do some studying because the exam is at 9 and it's currently 7. Anyways, let's go for a 10-minute walk and then study. So excited for the exam. Not really. A little later. So my exam is in like 5 minutes. I have everything ready on my table. Yeah, let's do the exam. So it's officially 9 o'clock, so I have to start my exam. Wish me luck. So journaling and positive self-talk and just talking to myself have been the three main things I've been doing lately, so I can have more self-compassion, because I'm lacking in that department, to be honest. It's hard for me to accept that it's okay to fail. It's hard for me to realize that I am kinder to others than to myself, because I feel like if I'm kind to myself, I'm in some way lying to myself. Well, actually, the opposite is true. Being kind to myself and having some self-compassion for the mistakes I make is me telling me the truth. That is me acknowledging that I've made a mistake and that the pain and suffering I'm feeling right now is only temporary. Just like any day, those thoughts can come and go. I tended to ignore them, which didn't help either, because trying to forget them only hides the problem. Instead, what I'm learning to do is face them without letting them define me. So my exam is done. It went okay. Yeah, there's some things that I need to search up and see if I did right. Now I'm just gonna watch this and then go to do some group project about math. It's a very busy day, but we're still taking it easy. Even if it's one day after St. Valentine's Day, we still have to show ourselves some self-love. So today is not my day because I just missed my bus and I had an appointment. I'm basically gonna be late to the appointment, and I texted the person that I was meeting and they don't have time for me to be late because they have to do other stuff. So basically I'm gonna go to my college because I have a class. Life is great. It's just I lost track of time doing math. How? I don't know.
I'm confused!
But we're still taking things easy. Today is just not my day, I guess. As I said on a previous video, my word for February is help. While initially it was helping others, it has also come to be helping myself. Helping myself realize that I have to find ways to be kinder to myself. Helping me realize that I am not the only one experiencing pain, and that all of us do at some point, but while some, like me, sometimes let them consume you, others choose to instead let them make them stronger. Acknowledging the emotions I'm having instead of pushing them aside and ignoring them is never gonna help me. Only when I try to understand them and mindfully think about them is when I can begin to have more self-compassion for myself. So we've arrived home finally, and now we have to make dinner and lunch for tomorrow and breakfast for tomorrow. But look what I got. Finally, black salt. I'm so excited to use it. But now we're gonna prepare dinner. We're gonna have some couscous with some veggies and some tofu that's been marinated, just to make life easier because we're hungry, so we're gonna do this quick. So while St. Valentine's might be over and the day to express love is not gonna happen until next year, it doesn't mean that we have to stop being self-compassionate with ourselves and show ourselves some kindness and love. Just like we love to make others happy and show others kindness, we ourselves have to take the first steps to also do that to ourselves. It's not easy, but the greatest things are never easy. But guys, lunch is prepped now. I did a sandwich again with some tomato tofu sauce thingy that I did. So it's all packed. I have sandwich, carrots, the snack. Today and on Friday I'm gonna have a very busy day. Basically that's where I'm gonna end the vlog. So I hope you like seeing a bit more of my relaxed days. But basically what I wanted to get across in this video is that you don't need a day to tell you that you should love yourself, because you are amazing. And sometimes days don't go as planned, like today. Today for me was a huge mess. We're still trying to take things easy without stressing about the little things, because they can be resolved. And today I didn't do as much as I wanted to do. We still did something. Tomorrow we're gonna try again, and we're giving ourselves some needed love. Just one little gesture to yourself every day mounts up to a lot. So remember to also have some time to just give yourself some self-love and have some self-compassion is very important, because without it, you become your worst enemy. You're stuck with yourself for the rest of your life. So being your worst friend, not the best idea, right? But I hope you guys liked the vlog. I don't know how much you like this kind of vlogs. I love to make them because my life is very weird, especially now as an adult. Please remember to give this video a big thumbs up because it helps me a lot to know what you guys want to see from me. Please comment down below any video ideas that you have, and it helps my channel a lot if you comment. And then last but not least, if you want to see more of these vlogs and you want to join the vlog family, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload every week. A reminder to take care of yourself, give yourself some self-love, even if it's not St. Valentine's Day anymore. Have a lovely day, evening or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you all next time. Also, it's a bit late, but we might actually go to sleep at least 10 minutes early today. Maybe next vlog should be about why we should sleep earlier. Lately, sleep has not been prioritized as much as it should be. Bye bye guys, take care. Remember to sleep and love yourself.